the 14th of January 2017, it's 10 AM. These two hardened walkers have never done this route around Snowdon, so I'm taking them today. The weather is looking unpredictable. Yeah. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a classic. Half an hour later, we're on the approach to the Ridge of Doom. I feel like a baby learning to walk on this stuff. Base of the crevice. That's a lot of slippery rock. Slow and steady is the name of the game on this kind of rock, especially on this part.
Now, David.
I reckon this, because it's got a lot of hand grips. Like these sorts of grips, that's what you want. Heading into the belly of the beast now. Yeah, that's not good. Right, go to the side then. This is kind of cool. See all the water flowing underneath the ice. Oh, sensitive teeth on that. Time to spike up, methinks. Got these from Joe Brown's. 50 quid. I bought them in the shop. I went online the same day and they were 39 quid on their website. It's like, you bastard.
You completely have.
It's only coming from a mile off. Awesome. Every time I put my spikes on, I always think, why the hell did I do this half an hour ago? Although we've only just really hit the proper snow now.
Yeah.
It's a couple of inches thick. I wonder if it'll take our weight. Shall we run across? Woo! It's tiring going through foot deep snow. Pretty sure that's Crib Goch up there, but wouldn't bet money on it. It's good to be in a whiteout just to understand that even somewhere that you're so familiar with, it just looks like a completely different place when you haven't got the outlines of the mountains to get bearings with. Look at this as it briefly clears. It's all making sense now. We want to be over there to the right of Crib Goch. Bloody hell, imagine going up there now. So that is the North Ridge, which would have followed up. It gets really dodgy at that area. Then that's the Crib Goch Ridge. Part of me wants to climb it, but we'll come back and do Crib Goch on another day, on a sunny day. Right, good. I know where we are now because I can see.
Right down this way.
Going over there, basically. We're taking our spikes off because there's too many rocks around this bit, but there's still enough ice and snow to make it really slippery. I've never climbed up here with a wildcat pack on before. I've only been up with a light day pack. Makes a big difference as well as the snow. Following some guy's footprints. Who was he? What was his name? We may never know. Slipping like every other step. Okay, right. There's the base of Crib Goch, or the end of it. Good thing we didn't do it. So we're going to carry on pinnacles over them, down through keys. Oh wow, that is. Could do with some ski goggles now, which I don't have. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, so really carefully along this path. It's a total whiteout. I've never been at Snowdon in this kind of conditions before, so it's kind of cool that it's a new experience like that. It's 1 o'clock, by the way, so we're doing all right for time. Yeah, no, I'm happy to do that. That was Jonathan. One. Imagine losing control on this thing. Oh, things would end pretty soon. You'd have a few seconds of terror and then blackness forever. Pinnacles look intimidating on the best. The pinnacles look intimidating on the best of days, but in ice, that is pretty frightening. Especially that side, although we don't need to climb that side. Follow me guys, don't worry. There's a good amount of hand grips where you are, Tristan.
Oh, there is, isn't
there? Yeah. Which makes up for the total lack of foot grips.
You didn't bring your missus up here just yet?
No. Okay, break left from where I am, don't follow me here. I can't.
Be careful though,
This axe gets caught and everything.
What are you saying, guys?
I'm saying, yeah, come down this bit. And then up. Whoa, bloody Nora. Anyone else got numb hands? I have. Shit the bed. Right, hang on, let me work this out. Oh, I'm losing feeling in my hands. Tristan, have you just farted? Because it's wafting up here. Oh, is that you? Well, definitely it might be worth me taking this off for now, and then Tristan passes it to me, because that's getting caught on stuff.
Well, wait a minute, shall I give you a swing?
Right, shall we come down and regroup where Jonathan is?
Yeah,
because every second I'm stood here, my hand's getting colder.
Yeah.
Let's use those slings, I like the idea of that. Okay, let's think about this.
I think that your back foot should be able to get up that.
Yeah, and pass it over. But trust me that it's really smooth hand grips up there.
So,
let me turn this off. Holding out all these grips, you can actually see where to put your feet now. Hopefully that will help a bit. It's just this bit up here I don't like. Oh yeah. Right. Let's sort that out. If you attach my bag to this now,
yeah.
I can't turn my bag off where I am.
But
I'm on a little ledge.
if I get these two up there, then you...
just get as many bags over first and then people.
For the moment I can't move. When you find out that everybody that you're walking with has a calm, clear head.
Yeah. There's no point in panicking.
No.
I mean, there are other ways around the pinnacles, but this is the proper route, so I wouldn't want to start going exploring.
Yeah. This is pretty scary.
Yeah. Okay, hang on a sec. You lift up as much as it can, and I'll make sure I don't drop it on you. There we go. Right. Make a bit of space. Woohoo! Don't want that to slide off. Okay, next.
Good teamwork, good problem solving.
Yeah.
Good use of equipment.
Yeah, good call with bringing the sling. Everything's harder with 10, 15
well, this
kilograms
weighs
on your
a quarter of my body weight, so.
Let's get our bags on and get away from this edge and then carry on. At least there's no wind on this side.
Bag,
Could have been worse. hope this comes out on camera how steep this is. I was saying just now, it's really steep and really icy, but there's not enough ice for crampons or to use the axe properly. So we're doing this whole thing basically, boots and gloves. The white abyss. And just keep going onwards, and I think, hope we're on the right mountain. Whoa. Top of Ghana, what a glorious, glorious view. And a tiny little breeze. Flattering the no shell to appear at all. Quarter to 3. Yay, Snowdon summit, hurrah! It's really slippery on this. Yeah. Get a panoramic. You don't want to forget this day, Jonathan.
We're going to take a really nice one.
Yeah. Out the wind, on the pig track, spikes on, living the dream. It's easy peasy now. That wind is horrible. And when we were at the summit, we saw 4 people in jeans and trainers. This is not a place you want to be without spikes. Come down the pig, we dropped off the pig on the miners. We're walking with 2 Japanese guys just now, the ones in the jeans and the shoes. But they've gone down the pig track, so hopefully they'll get back to the car park, alright? Basically sliding down the whole mountain on his ass. With iced over denim, bloody hell. He's going to be throbbing in the buttocks for about a week. Yeah. Down by the first lake, the smaller of the 2. Second lake, Crib. It's 5 to 5. Exactly 7 hours since we set off from the car. Pitched a tent. Wind isn't blowing too hard, and it's not raining yet, so all is well. It's 6:45. Bedtime. We've eaten. We're now ready to go to bed. It's getting on a bit. It's to see 3 men in a tent getting cosy. There's no space at all, and everything in here is damp. And Tristan and I are sleeping on
a bump.
Yes, a couple of molehills, I think, or something. Jonathan's now going to read us a story from his Kindle.
Oh, flipping hell, you have got a horrible bump here.
Yes, I know.
No one, yeah, it was like, it wasn't me pushing you, it was the bump pushing
no,
you.
it was you, Tristan. But also there's a horrible bump. It is 6:10, which means we've been in this tent for over 12 hours, and I can safely say this is the worst night's sleep I've ever had. Ever.
With the tent.
Yeah. We pitched it as best we could, but it's still on a really bumpy ground. And I've just had such an uncomfortable night's sleep lying on these bumps. With 3 of us crammed in here, and it's been raining non-stop all night. Packed our stuff, we're dismantling the tent. Yeah, that's pretty wet. So we pitched on a bog, and then it rained for at least 12 hours, and this is what you get. But let's get this down before the next gust of wind just goes poof and sends it off.